I've learned through life, dog, that, bro, life has a process. And if you go with, like, if you try to go against that process, it's like swimming against the current in the water. You're going to die of exhaustion.
And you rush something or try to, like,
Bro.
you know, you got to take time with everything. And, you know, it falls into place and you'll notice it. It'll fall.
Bro.
You're like, damn, no wonder why that happened for that reason, for this to happen, for this to happen, for this to happen.
Yes.
It's like a freaking, like a domino effect.
And it's not until you finish seeing everything and you accomplish the goal that you're like, now I understand why it had to happen that way, because this had to line up with that, and I had to meet this guy, and that guy had to meet this guy, and then this could happen. And yeah, bro, I see life now. I used to see life as a fight, as like a boxing match. Now I see life more as like a river, bro. You gotta flow. You gotta flow with the water, and as long as you're flowing in the same direction as the water, things are gonna go in your favor. But if you go against that current, bro,
it's like going against the grain,
bro.
You could go against the grain if you want to, but it's better to go with it.
Yeah,
you know,
100%. It's just easier. You know what I mean? That's been key for me. And now, ever since I bought into the mentality of life has a flow to it. Life has been around for millions of years. The earth has been around long before humans existed, and there's a natural order to things. And as long as you're following that natural order, things are gonna work out.
Of course,
you know. But if you try to go against that, the world is going to be like, bro, are you sure you want to do this? Are you sure?
There's a lot of people who have done a lot of stupid mistakes, and they keep doing them and doing them. And then it usually ends bad. You know, some people just don't learn. But if you go with it, you know, and try to be smart, stay low-key, under the radar, try to, you know, do your thing, chill, vibe. You know, some people want to be out there a lo local for anything and everything. Some people don't like that. Some people do. Sometimes, you know, so it's better just be humble sometimes. Yeah, bro. And let things, you know, do what they're going to do.
I think an influencing factor in that is like social media and how fast people can get famous nowadays and that kind of stuff. People do some dumb stuff for like views.
Blowing their head out, you know, they're trying to be somebody or something. And is it worth it? Sometimes it ain't, sometimes it is. Some people, you know, see it like it is. Some people don't. Look at Takashi, a nigga's on a mission and can't go nowhere. He can't do this. He can't do that. He blew up fast, but he walks around everywhere. He's freaking, you know,
looks like a squirrel
with a banger everywhere and gotta be on a mission everywhere. You know.
Didn't he get beat up?
I think he did.
He did right before. He actually went to Cuba.
Yeah, he did.
He went to Cuba and did that music video.
And then he got beat up, I think, and then he went to Cuba, I think.
Yeah.
Something like that.
That was crazy, dog. I mean, I don't personally.
It's cool he went to Cuba, though.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. I
like the fact
he
that.
He gave money to the people, everybody, you know, it's kind of cool, you know.
For me personally, that hit me in the heart, dog, because, you know, Cuba,
we're Cuban.
like, and you know the situation over there.
Yeah, well, she's fucked up, man. She's real fucked up.
Yeah, for someone.
If the world keeps going how it is, soon enough it'll be like that here. They like to change all these words and
knock on wood.
Yeah, I know, but you know what I mean. You know, like they like to call socialism and this and that.
Yeah, bro.
It's communism. At the end of the day,
bro, if we lose this place, we ain't got no more. We can't go nowhere, dog.
Yeah, we're the free world. We're the last of the free world. So we get lost. The West is lost. Forget about it.
Yeah, bro.
We're messed up.
The West is the best, dog. Straight up. And for me, the way I see it, our parents, our grandparents, they lost their country. They lost their home. We can't lose ours, dog.
No, definitely.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it's a scary place right now.
For real.
Scary times.
For real. But I think people, you can see in society that people are waking up. You know?
If they're not, then you don't say it.
Yeah. About time, right?
What are you doing? Like, you don't see everything? Like,
yeah.
People thought that I was crazy when I voted for Trump or when I would talk about Trump. And because, look now. Everybody that was talking hella trash, like, damn, we should have voted for Trump. Oh, we should have, because of the mean tweets. Like, who gives a fuck about a mean tweet? You know? That's what everybody was worried about, tweets.
I'm with you, bro. He's not my cup of tea. I can't stand his personality, but I voted for that guy.
Me either, but
what he did was in favor of the country, you know? Like,
he's the person that said that he was going to do this, and he did that.
Yeah.
Most presidents say that they're going to do this, they're going to do that, and they don't do anything.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, politics has become so corrupt. Like, you know what's funny?
It's like a boxing match.
Yeah.
I'm going to fuel, I'm going to fucking destroy.
And you already know who's going to win before.
Like, nigga, nothing happened. You didn't do anything.
Exactly,
you know?
bro. Exactly. And it's rigged, off rip. Yo, Don King shows up with the envelope. He's like, all right, you're going to get knocked out on the 5th round.
How many mail-in votes
went
in?
it's crazy to me, bro, because we live. This is supposed to be a place that's not about that, about corruption and all this. Like, I remember watching I know friends of mine. I mean, our parents came from Cuba, but like I have friends of mine that their parents were alive when like JFK was president and all that stuff, or their grandparents. And they talk about JFK and they talk about that era, and you see videos of like Robert F. Kennedy giving a speech after Martin Luther King died. Like that era of unity in the United States, I don't know if we could ever get that back, bro. You know, like people were so united. It wasn't about like Democrat or Republican. It wasn't any. It was like
but
America.
They got to split us some way, so they're gonna have to. If it's not about color, it's about it's this or it's that or your beliefs or your religion. Everything always splits us one way or another. Doesn't matter what it is. You're Democrat or you're Republican. Oh no, I'm a this, I'm a that. Like everything is something. Like
bro.
People just can't get along, and that's how they split us at the end of the day. Look at now the whole West and the right wing and the West wing and the LGBT and all those things. Like it's a lot to take in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You say something to a wrong person and
you're canceled. You're erased off the face of the planet, yeah.
First calling somebody misgendering or something you want to call, you know? It's kind of a little ridiculous, you know?
Yeah, bro.
That's where we're at in the place.
Pretty much. Yeah. That's crazy,
They're splitting us up more and more and more and more. Like that, just like that. There, right there. Look, now Disney supposedly is leaving.
Yeah.
After how many years of being here?
Supposedly
Within a year, they're going to New Orleans.
I mean, good luck to you. You know what I mean? Me personally, I mean, it's dumb.
I like what they're doing. I'm against of what Disney's doing and posting what they're doing. And
no, but I'm saying that's what I'm saying. Like,
but it's crazy because it's bad for business. So it's kind of like
terrible for business, horrible. Yeah,
because a lot of people come here just for Disney.
Yep. Yeah, and the amount of jobs. I think Disney's responsible for like 80% of the work in Orlando.
Yeah, probably.
If you include like hospitality, restaurants, everything that involves.
They got their own town.
Yeah.
Downtown Disney.
It's crazy, town, I mean, if they want to do that, bro. Me personally, business is business. You know what I mean? So like, I mean, if Disney wants to move, they can move, dog. It's, free market, all that stuff. So
of course.
I just think when you get so big that you forget it, people are paying you money at the end of the day for your product. And when you abandon your customer and you don't respect the fact that they took their hard-earned money and they paid for you to do something or for something you used to do that was really good, and now you're going to be like, nah, I'm going to take this money, I'm going to do whatever I want with it, you're basically spitting in the face of
they're taking sides. That's what it comes down to.
Yeah.
They're taking a side. They're picking that side.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
I'm picking the DeSantis side. It is what it is. You guys want to go and go because of what they're doing and what they're posting and things with kids. I don't have a kid, but I'll be pretty fucking pissed off, my nigga, about my kid watching certain things and things like that they don't shouldn't be,
bro,
until they're a certain age.
And a teacher trying to teach your kid a certain thing, bro, that's not happening.
That didn't happen when we were in school. We went to school together. So.
Never. And bro, and
nobody had problems with nobody. It's not like they would pick on the kid. Nobody ever did that. No one gave a fuck.
Nobody cared, bro.
Nobody cared.
We had Barbara Goldman. Our school had like gay kids, had lesbians, had all that shit.
We were our school was. We went to that school as we were in Hialeah. Yeah. But remember that school was part of Miami Lakes.
Yeah.
So a lot of different people went to that school. The preps. You could tell who had money, who lived on one side of the bridge and who lived on the other side of the bridge. You could tell who lived in Hialeah and who lived in Miami Lakes.
Royal Oaks.
That too,
Yeah, I'm with you. And in high school, I can't remember this, dog. Like, we had black friends, we had Cuban friends, we had white friends.
Our school was full of black kids.
Yeah. We had white rocker kid friends, like...
Bro, I was cool with everybody. I was cool with everybody. If I had a problem with certain people, and which I did all the time, it was for certain reasons,
But it had nothing to do with your race or your sexual orientation. None of that garbage.
What hood you're from. I'm from 2-6. Now I'm from 2-4. Now I'm from 103rd. I'm from 103. It was like that. It wasn't nothing about any of that.
Yeah.
Kids now, it's just... Bro, we're strapped up in school. Now, like, it's crazy how it comes down to... Back then, we used to be strapped up in school, and nothing ever happened.
You're right. I don't remember anybody getting shot. No one got stabbed. No one died. None of that stuff happened.
It's like a reoccurring thing. It happens all the time now. Every couple of months something happens, a school shooting.
Yeah, bro.
A shooting, a mass of this, a mass of that.
And it goes back to what you said, like, people are weak nowadays, so they get picked on or some shit, and then like their answer is, "Oh, I'm gonna kill these people." Like we used to fuck with each other and say shit to each other. Nobody cared. Like it was how we were friends.
With Trump and all that, with the tweets and all that, like, cause we come from a time like that's normal.
Yeah, bro.
Now you say something and hit this up on it, and
Yes,
like butt hurt for real. Like,
yeah, bro. Like, don't take life so
what
seriously.
does it matter to you what I believe and what I think and what I post 100%. On my page or what? You know, people have hit me up because I post things all the time about politics. Oh, shouldn't be like, primo, who gives a fuck? You're on my page. Who told you to go on my page?
Yes. Go to another page, bro.
Swipe, nigga. Swipe away. You don't have to watch anything that I post.
100%.
You don't follow me. You go blog me. You do anything.
Do whatever you want. It's a free country. Just like you have the freedom to not watch my video, I have the freedom to say whatever I want. You know, and I think people's idea of freedom of speech is I can say whatever I want, but you can't say anything back. And that's not freedom of speech. That's like totalitarianism, bro.
Yeah, you know? No, it doesn't work like that, bro. There's nothing wrong with me agreeing to disagree and anything like that. Exactly. Everybody's going to have different beliefs.
Bro, 100%, brother. I'm with you. And I remember, bro, not only that, you're bringing back memories. I forgot about high school. The amount of drugs that were being sold and like... There was shit going down in high school, and no one ever got shot. No one ever got hurt.
Cribs were getting... Bro, I know a lot of Hialeah kids that were jumping those fences to go rob those Royal Oak houses when we were kids. I know a lot of those kids.
That's crazy,
bro. And nothing ever happened. Yeah, you know, 3-4 doors got kicked in or this and that, but people weren't getting shot. People weren't getting killed. It was... You had a problem with somebody, you link up, and it was a rumble.
Yeah.
20, 30 kids are in Instagram, but they're rumbling. A fajalo, piñazo, they're fighting. Nobody took guns, no knives. We had them, but nobody was pulling them out. We were fighting like men.
It had to get really serious for someone,
For somebody to pull out a gun was like, yo, somebody else pulled out a gun, so we're going to have to pull out a gun.
Exactly.
At this time and point. It's not, it was for defense. It wasn't for offense.
Yeah, bro.
You know? Now things have changed. Everything has changed a lot.
So different. And it's crazy because we graduated from high school like 12 years ago. It wasn't that long ago.
2008?
Yeah. 2010 for me. Yeah. But still, that's 12, 13 years. That's nothing. That's in the grand scheme of things, that's
nothing.
Nothing. And it's crazy how different the world is. So different. And I think, like I said, social media, it wasn't really on a part. Like back then you had MySpace and...
That's it. That's all you had.
And you had to go to your computer to use it. So
I used to go to the library just to go use MySpace.
MySpace.
What you know?
MySpace music. Man, I remember.
Editing your page. So when you click on, all these things will come out. All these stupid
with
videos.
Your backgrounds.
In the background, this song played. That shit was that. We had the beginning stages of social media.
Social media, yeah.
And it wasn't like that either. I guess our generation's a little different.
Yeah, bro, because we were still in the generation that we had technology. It wasn't the center of everything though.
No. Everything is your phone.
Yeah.
I lost my phone the other day. I thought I lost it and I was fucking having a heart attack. Which really, nigga, a couple years ago, who gives a flying fuck? Who cares? You didn't even have a phone.
You lost your cell phone, whatever.
Get a new one. But now everything is so...
No, and then in high school, not everybody had a cell phone. It was like you left the crib and when you got home, you got home.
I had a Nokia.
Bro.
The fucking... the snake one with the snake game.
With the snake game.
Nigga, if I were to do a text message, nigga, forget about it. I'm almost flipping out. We texting 15 cents or whatever.
You remember you would have to hit like the buttons a million times to get one letter? Oh my God. Texting.
And to call me after 6.
Yeah.
Call me after
the minutes. Weekend, free nights and weekends. Call
me on the weekend if you want to talk. I'll see you.
Yeah, bro.
Times have changed a lot, bro. Everything it's crazy. You go out of the mall. Yeah, the malls like completely empty. The malls are closing out eventually soon enough. Everything's just online.
And the mall was like the chill spot back in the day. Westland Mall, dog. Oh, yo, catch me in Westland. Straight up.
Now you go to any of those places, it's dead, dude.
It's no matter deserted. What time. Yeah. Amazon is taking over, you know. We're in the
all these companies. The internet. Comes back to the internet. Everything. The internet. 100%. Everything's the internet. Now look, we're on the internet too.
Full circle.
That's how it goes. That's how it goes.
Full circle, dog. Mm-hmm. So, Mike, talk to me a little bit about your music because I actually found out. So let me tell you exactly how we reconnected. I reconnected with Richy right around the time he was about to drop his album. No, like a year before he dropped that last album, Mis Raíces. And
that's when I dropped the album with him, actually.
Okay, so
Supply and Demand.
Supply and Demand. Yeah. So I'm there and I'm listening to his old stuff because he had like Donde Quiera. He had some singles out that were dope. And I reconnected with him. I hadn't seen Richy in a decade at least. So,
because he had did an album for Don Dinero.
Yeah, Cuban Connection, super fire. And you were on that Sueño Americano, that verse hard. Yo, coming in on a boat, what?
I did that track just to, Richy was like, yo, I really want you to do this track. I'm like, bro, I don't really do Spanish music like that. I'm like, I'm not into it.
You
like
still?
I'm like, put me like a beat that's still kind of like
rap,
hip hop-ish.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll snap on it. Just don't put me nothing like fucking salsa or something, because I'm not gonna be able to rap on that.
And Sueño Americano still had that like hip hop. It was salsa rap,
mix,
but mix.
Which he killed it. Him and Brainiac killed beats.
Bro. But yeah, that verse, I was like, bro, coming in, damn.
And I wrote that shit like in 10 minutes.
Damn.
I was Richy. I was there chilling. We smoked, and he's like, "Oh, you done?" I smoked like a blunt. It was like 10, 15 minutes. He's like, "You done?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm done already." He's like, "You're done already?" I don't see you on your phone. Like, I'm done. I was like, "Let's go." I'm fucking ready to rock, man.
Yeah. Shout out to Richy. That's my dog.
Yeah.
That album was hard. I've heard the whole Cuban Connection album. That's a good one. Rags to Riches, of course, the theme song for the podcast. That album, The Plug, Welch, just super hard songs, bro.
Yeah,
super
I was actually hearing them on the way over. It's funny.
Dope.
Yeah, I listen to my shit all the time. I listen to, if I'm not listening to my boy's shit, I'm listening to my shit or somebody that I really like.
You know what's funny? I do the same thing with my podcast, bro. I watch it all the time because I'm always thinking of ways to improve.
Oh, and like, you're hearing your how to
vocals,
talk, and this and that, and your speech, everything. You're your worst critic.
100%, bro.
I hear my shit all the time, and I'm like, I could have done better. And Richie's like, yo, that shit sounds so good. I'm like, dog, I ain't gonna front, I could have done better.
Yeah.
Like, you go hard on yourself for no reason.
It's to always improve.
Yeah, that's all it is.
If you're not improving, you're getting worse. That's
Nobody wants that. And anything you do. And everything and anything. Nobody wants to get worse because not being honest.
Yeah, bro.
Going backwards. 2-3 steps forward and then 2-3 back. Not really doing anything. You're just sitting there.
No, bro. And it's like you can relate. Like, you put in so much work to improve that to take a step back is unacceptable.
I hear